Hey guys, welcome back to Furniture Flipping Teacher. It's Lauren here, and for some reason I've still got some people who don't believe that I can take these old velvet chairs and flip them and make a pretty nice profit. So today we are going to be flipping this chair here along with 15 more.
You can't forget, we hit 100K subscribers on YouTube.
That's right. This video is also celebrating 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we just first want to thank you guys all so much for clicking that subscribe button. If you haven't, make sure you click it. But also for all of your continued support over the past just under a year.
So what that means, stay tuned, watch this video. We've got to show you guys that these velvet chairs are absolutely incredible for profit and for making some extra income. But at the end, we have got some surprises for you guys. And we just want to say thank you again for being here, for subscribing, and your support in this past year. Cheers to so much more to come.
And let's get to flipping. You might be asking yourself, where in the world did Lauren get all of these chairs? And the fact of the matter is, I've been collecting or hoarding for a while now. Basically all of 2021, minus a couple of random chair flip videos, I haven't really done too many, especially during the latter half ever since we moved here. And the reason is because I've been saving up these chairs for this video. I'm so excited because I think it's the teacher in me, but it might just be my love for organization, but I have been dreaming of doing a rainbow chair flip. We've got tons of different styles of chairs on our hands here. Some of them are recliners, which I've never done before. Some of them are rockers. Some of them have wheels. Some of them have just legs. So tons of different types. These chairs ranged in price from free, like this one here I definitely got for free. This one I got for $2. That one I got for free, but then I did spend a little bit more than maybe I usually would have if I was trying to get a certain color chair. So these range from free all the way up to about $80. So I would never spend money on them if I really didn't think that they would sell. So the ones that I spent more on were more desirable colors, and they were ones that were maybe even in a little bit of a nicer shape. So sometimes we have to put aside our opinions. You know, you might not like the looks of these chairs, but again, the fact of the matter is, people do like these chairs, especially when that skirt is ripped off. So if you're trying to earn an extra profit or an extra side of income and put that towards student loan debt or house debt or whatever you're saving up for, put that aside that you might not like these and get with the program, because at the end of the day, these chairs are profitable and they can help you earn extra money to put toward whatever you're saving up for. Enough of the talking, let's get into the flip. Here we are, we're starting with the first color of the rainbow, which is red. This was actually the closest that I could get to red, so we're gonna call it red. And some of the tools that you're gonna need when you start to flip chairs are pliers. These are channel locks, but you can also just use regular old pliers. I like to use good old-fashioned scissors, and actually one of our viewers sent me some shears, so these will really help me cut the fabric really well. These are really sharp scissors. And then I've got a couple of staple removers, and then another tool that might come in handy for you is needle nose pliers, and those will help you get those staples out. Really minimal tools on this, especially when you're just ripping off the skirt. And of course, alongside all of these tools to rip the skirt off, we'll be using my Bissell little green Proheat vacuum to clean everything off, but we'll get to that part later. This chair here is actually one of the styles that I've never done before. If you look under here, It's actually a circle base, and I wouldn't typically get this chair, but we went to a place that had some free furniture and I got a couch and they had this chair here and it was free. So I said, why not? All I've got to do is rip the skirt off and vacuum it and then post it. And if it goes for 50 bucks, it goes for 50 bucks. That's 50 bucks I didn't have before. We are starting here at 8:30 in the morning and I've got 16 chairs. This is number 1. I am here to show you how quick and easy it is to flip these chairs. Let's get to it. So I like to start by flipping over the chairs, and I'm not gonna go step by step on every single chair, but here and there I'm gonna give you some pointers on how to make it faster and how I have found how different things make it easier. So what I really personally like to do is get something shoved into the skirt and start prying it up. Okay, this can take a little bit of strength here, but we're just gonna start prying so that you get a little bit of space between your skirt and your chair. Then I like to take my scissors and then cut. Sometimes you'll have some harder materials, just cut right through that. That's what I use the scissors for. And then I'll take my pliers, sometimes even just my hand, and then I'll just go ahead and rip. And that's as easy as it is. And my goal is to remove as much of the staples as possible when I'm actually ripping the skirt, but if I miss any, I'll go back and remove those as I'm finished. All right, not even a minute in and we've got skirt number 1 off. I'm gonna go back and find all of these loose staples. This is my Bissell Little Green Proheat Pet. It's for pets, but it's mostly for upholstery and then small areas, maybe on the carpet, that need to be cleaned. And I find it absolutely perfect to clean these chairs with. I'm gonna be turning it on and I'm gonna be spraying this chair and the whole surface with the formula that's in here. So it's the water plus the formula, and then I'm gonna let it sit on there for just a couple minutes, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna suck it all out. So here we go. All right, so this chair is all finished up, and the only thing that I've got left to do is clean the base of it because it's pretty dusty down under there. I doubt it's ever been cleaned. All right, so that base is all clean now. Looks nice and fresh. Some chairs do take a little bit longer than others, but this one is now ready to be photographed. So Neiman is going to move this one over to the staging wall and start taking some photos of it while I grab the next one, which is a dark burnt orange. So not only did I do a rainbow of chairs, but I also kind of got obviously more than just 6 chairs because I kept finding tons of them that were in different shades. So obviously this is orange and that is orange, but this is gonna be a multicolor rainbow. This one I got for $20 off of Facebook Marketplace. I had to travel right around 30 minutes there and then 30 minutes back to get this, but it was in almost perfect condition. There is just one little hiccup here in the back, and I'll disclose that when I take photos and when I list that on Marketplace. So first things first, let's rip off the skirt. right, this one is all finished. This one took me right around 30 minutes. This one is ready for some photos. All right, so this one is a little bit different as well in that it has legs, but the legs on the front actually have wheels, and then the legs on the back just are legs. So this is another unique style of chair, but I think that the ones with legs are just another cool thing because these are mid-century modern legs, and that is the style that is coming back into style right now in 2021. Coming into 2022, this mid-century style is really a big hit. So I'm gonna rip this skirt out, reveal these legs. As you guys know, my favorite color is orange. So when I saw this one at Goodwill for $2, I could not pass it up. It's always a good idea to look for branding. I've come across this several times, Mastercraft of Omaha. I know that that's a great brand, and I know that this will help me get a great profit in the end. If you're doing chairs, just look for that branding and then disclose that when you are posting it on Facebook Marketplace or wherever you're posting your items, because people like to see that brand name. You'll notice a little bit of wear and tear here on the arms of the chair. This one in particular, I do have the armchair covers, so that'll really help me as a selling point, but I will make sure to disclose the little bits of damage, and then of course that will reflect in the pricing as well. Here is the next one, chair number 4. I didn't really know where to put it. It's kind of like a brownish color. So I ended up finding this one on my way home one day on the side of the road. It was kind of all spewed out and the cushion was out and everything, but then I looked it over and really it was in pretty good shape. There was no rips or anything like that. It just needs a good cleaning, and of course we need to rip the skirt off. This dust skirt down underneath, the dust cover that prevents dust from going up in the chair, is actually over the edge here. So I just loosened all of the staples there, and then I'm gonna kind of cut it a little bit, but then also just staple it right back under to where you can't really see it from the top, but it'll still serve its purpose. All right, next up is gold, chair number 5, and this one I paid a little bit more for. I paid $50 for it, but that is for 2 reasons. One is because I know the color gold in these chairs right now is very desirable, and then also it has mid-century legs, so that is going to help me get a better profit. This one's done. Alrighty, chair number 6, and we've got a bright yellow chair. And when I found this at the thrift store, it was $15. And although I know that it's kind of out there and crazy, I still think that there's a chance that it might sell, because some people, like, they just love yellow so much that they will love this in their house, maybe for a reading room or something like that, or just it's just bright and cozy. So we're gonna rip the skirt off of this one. These 2 babies came as a set, as a pair, and I might have overpaid for them just a little bit. I might have gotten a little bit excited when we saw them on Facebook Marketplace. They were actually at an estate sale, but they listed them on Marketplace separately from the sale. And when I saw them, I paid for them immediately, which is something that I rarely do, but I knew that they would go quick because they are kind of a goldish green color. Truly, I thought that they were going to be more gold, but they do have some green tints to them. But I think that since they're gold, that's still a pretty desirable color. So I ended up paying $125 for the pair. Now, again, they're in really nice condition. And then also underneath, they do have the legs. I personally enjoy the rockers better because they swivel and they rock, but the legs, in my opinion, sell for a little bit of a higher price point. Whew. We have hit the halfway mark. This is chair number 9, and this one's a little bit funky. I found it at a thrift store as well. I think I paid 20 bucks for it, and it's a little weird in the fact that when I looked underneath, it actually ended up having legs and a rocker. So I think for now, I'm gonna keep the rocker on here. Again, I think that the rockers are more comfortable in my opinion, and they can go in nurseries and things like that. And then these legs I can put on another chair at another point in time, because all I would have to do would be to drill holes into the wood and then screw this in. So I'll have 4 brand new mid-century modern legs to make the chair more modern. Number 10. This one I found on Facebook Marketplace for $25, and it was actually a granddaughter, and she was selling her grandmother's old furniture. So this one was in really nice shape, and it's actually been sitting in my parents' living room for the past 6 to 8 months since we got it. So definitely gonna miss this chair when we sell it. And my parents already miss it. They're like, what? Now what chairs are we gonna have? So sorry, Mom and Dad, we'll get you a new one soon. All right, now this one, number 11, it's a little bit different than I usually do. I've never done a recliner before, so this is gonna be a new experience for me for sure. Obviously, the goal here is to sell all of these, but we might have some chairs lying around for just a bit longer if they take a while to sell. So it looks like it's sewn on instead of stapled on in the front here. So I'm not too sure. I don't have a seam ripper or anything like that. I'm thinking maybe this one, I'm gonna not rip the skirt off. I know that's kind of the whole point, but maybe I'll just clean it up. I got it for 25 bucks, so I'm sure we can get more than $25 out of it and at least get some profit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this guy up, leave the skirt on, and see what happens. Recliner for the win. All right, this one here is number 12, and I got this one from an estate sale as well. And actually, this one came with those 2 blue ones back there for a total of $75, so basically 25 bucks a chair. Neiman is actually gonna jump in, and I convinced him to rip off the skirt of this one. So here you guys go. You get to watch Neiman do a little work in front of the camera.
Convinced or forced?
I did not force him.
I don't know how I got sucked into this one, but nonetheless, we're gonna get the job done.
I think I like this better.
Don't get used to it.
I've got these two real quick to clean. I went ahead and took the skirts off while Neem was working on the other one. And then all we've got is two more. This is 13 and 14. So we've got 15 and 16. All right, let's talk about this guy, Mr. Purple, number 15 in our collection here. I got this one for $13 at a thrift store. This one took me the longest to find, and honestly, at the end of the day, I was just ready to find a purple one. I probably should have waited until I found a little bit of a better one, but then this video wouldn't be happening right now. One more chair. Now, this was a good idea in theory. I would maybe suggest just doing a couple of chairs at a time. Doing 16 in one day has me very tired. It's a lot of work when you're doing them all at once. When you're just flipping one or two chairs per time, then it's really not that much work, maybe an hour or less. Gotta do it for the video, gotta do it for 100K. You only hit that once, and gotta do it for the rainbow. So let's get this last skirt ripped off. So this one I got for just $10 at a thrift store, and I've sold a pink one before, so hopefully we can get a pretty good profit out of this one too. I'm officially done with all of these chairs, taking off the skirts off of all but two of them because they were the recliners, and then of course cleaning all 16 of them with the help of Neiman with one of them. Next, we are going to be taking photos of all of the chairs, staging them. Probably will have the same staging setup for a majority of them, and then we'll be posting them on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, and one last thing before we stage them, for all of those people who love to see dirty water shots, I dumped it all in here, so here's your dirty water. All right, you guys, we're finally finished with staging and photos. So now that we've got all of the staging done, it is time for the best part of the video. And before we get over there though, to talk about all of the giveaways, I gotta tell you two things. First thing is that we are going to be announcing all of the profits of these chairs once I get them listed in 1 week from today. So on Tuesday, November 23rd, you need to come back and you need to see all of the profits that I earned from the chairs that I was able to sell in just 1 week's time. In that same video, we will be releasing the names of the people who won our giveaway. So let's roll in to the giveaway. If you have stuck around with us for this long in this video, you are going to be happy because it is time for the good part.
We've got the giveaways to give away. Your patience is about to be rewarded.
For sure. And several of our favorite brands who have supported us over the past almost year to help us get to 100,000 subscribers have partnered with us, and they are going to be giving away some amazing products.
Should we announce who? Number one?
The first giveaway is going to be, oh, and by the way, we will explain how to enter at the very end. So continue watching, stick around, it's gonna be worth it.
All of the information will also be in the description as well.
Yep. So the first brand who is gonna partner with us to do a giveaway is Melange Paints. Woo! So Melange Paints is giving us $100 to one lucky winner. So thank you so much to Melange. They are pretty much, they started around the same time that we did.
Yes,
and we've been just growing and growing together. So it's been a really fun relationship. Thanks to Morgan and Ryan for providing $100 to one of our lucky viewers.
Okay, so that's one. You said we have 5?
5 giveaways, yes.
So
that's
who would number 2
1 out
be?
of 5. Number 2 is Cricut.
What?
Cricut is going to be giving away a Cricut Joy machine. So I love using my Cricut. We've been partnering with Cricut for several months now, I think back since March, and we have just loved incorporating the use of the Cricut in furniture and showing you guys how to do that as well.
That's number 2, baby. It only gets better from here. Don't you think that we're done?
All right, so that's a Cricut Joy. Next on our list is it's a pretty new to me product. Okay. It's a new to me product and I've been really loving using it. So Neem, go ahead and grab it out.
For giveaway number 3, we've partnered with Graco to give away
the TC Pro airless handheld sprayer that is powered by a DeWalt battery. You guys know how much I love using a sprayer. This sprayer is just amazing and one of you guys gets to win one.
That thing is amazing. I've watched Lauren do that use the Graco a couple times, and the fact that there's no cord, the ease, the consistency in its finish, all of it, that's amazing. So thank you, Graco. But wait, there's more.
There's more. All right. This brand has been supporting us since basically the very beginning, and we could not thank them enough. We have partnered with Hannah over at SurfPrep.
What?
And they are going to be giving away one 3x4 electric ray sanding kit system. So you're going to get this sander along with a bunch of different attachments and a bunch of different foam abrasives and regular abrasives. So this is a huge giveaway.
No doubt about it.
If you are in the market for a sander, this is just an amazing, amazing giveaway that you definitely want to get entered for.
So make sure to stick around because we got details coming on how you can win this bad boy coming soon. But first,
oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much to clean up.
great idea in theory, but this is gonna stink cleaning up.
All right, giveaway number 5, and this brand is definitely near and dear to our hearts. We've been partnering with them literally since the month after we began this YouTube journey, and they have definitely helped us in our walk to 100K. So without further ado, our last giveaway is from Dixie Belle Paint Company.
Yeah.
And they are gonna be giving away, are you ready for it?
Wait.
Woo! Wait, they're gonna be giving away 10 $100 gift cards. So that was 1, 2, 3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
numero
10. Yes, that is correct. 10 10 of you will be winning $100 to Dixie Belle's website, and you can spend it on anything that is on their website. And again, another great, awesome brand. You can spend it on the chalk paint, the brushes, the silk paint line, and tons of other amazing products on their website.
That is incredible. Thank you so much to all of the brands,
yes,
all 5 companies. There's so many more too that have supported us along this journey, but these were just 5 that really have a place in our hearts, and we're so thankful for their involvement in our journey, along with your involvement. And that's why we're here, that's why we're doing this, and that's why we are so glad to be able to give away some of the things that have really helped you in getting to where we are nowadays.
For sure. We cannot thank all of these brands enough. And then, of course, like Neem said, all of you guys for clicking that subscribe button. Whenever you clicked it, we just want you to know that you are appreciated. Yes. And we actually are going to be entering into the part where we tell you how you enter the giveaway.
I think that's a great segue.
All right, so first and foremost, you of course need to be subscribed to Furniture Flipping Teachers. And then right after you're done watching till the end of this video, you got to go and you've got to subscribe to Dixie Belle's YouTube channel, SurfPrep's YouTube channel, Graco's YouTube channel, and Cricut's YouTube channel. So definitely get subscribed to all of the channels that we are partnering with, because they would love to have you over there, and they've got amazing videos that just explain more of how their products specifically are used. You know, I try as much as I can on my channel, but there are tons of other people who know a lot more than I do, or just are more in depth with those specific products. So definitely subscribe over there on their channels.
Definitely.
And then we want to know down in the comments, when you subscribed
to Furniture Flipping Teacher,
to our channel, when you subscribed, and then why. Why did you choose to subscribe to our channel?
We want to know why, because we would love to have more people join this community. So getting this information from you guys and just hearing that story, it's going to allow us to make sure that we're continuing on creating great stuff that people want to subscribe to.
Definitely do all of those things that we just listed, and that'll be down in the description below.
We forgot one thing too. In that same comment, you're gonna wanna let us know, because we don't wanna just give away paint to somebody that might not use it. So let us know with your comment what you would like to be entered for. Now, don't get me wrong, you could definitely enter to win all 5, and who knows, the odds might be in your favor that you win all 5. But let us know what you would like to receive and what giveaway you want to get entered for. And so that way we know what we are able to give away with these great brands will be going to somebody that's going to make the best use of it.
Yep. So again, thank you so much for subscribing. We cannot thank you enough for 100K. We cannot say it enough, honestly. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do, so we're gonna take off now. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next week with another furniture flip. So
the road to 1 million begins.
We'll see you on the flip side.